How do you look?
I always look great.
Oh, good. Hello everyone and welcome to Cereal Review. This is perhaps the most important video we will ever create.
Ever.
You may have seen in your life tier lists, like usually they're used for Smash Brothers characters. I've seen some videos where they do fast food tier lists. I thought it would be fun to do a cereal tier list. So we have 30 cereals. And we're gonna rank them S, A, B, C, D, E, F. S is obviously God tier, F is horrible tier. We're just gonna start from the beginning. We have Cheerios.
Cheerios, F.
What?
Regular Cheerios, I'm not into it.
Sorry, but that is a bit,
F.
that is a bit preposterous. Cheerios is sort of their cereal. I think it should go right in the middle, C tier.
No, go D.
No, because it's not
Is
bad.
this our list or your list?
Cheerios is not a bad cereal.
Yes, it is. No one likes plain Cheerios.
I enjoy plain Cheerios.
Well, you're a weirdo. I like blueberry Cheerios and very berry Cheerios and flavored ones, but the regular ones, I'm not into it.
All right, fine. We'll compromise and we'll put the Cheerios on the D tier, which I don't think it belongs there. But
I do, yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, we're going to Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now, the interesting thing about Cinnamon Toast Crunch, find the nearest person to you. Go ask them what their favorite cereal is. There's a 90% chance they're gonna say Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
S tier.
It's not S tier.
Yes, it is.
No,
yes,
because
it
it is a very good cereal. It's not God tier.
Okay.
So Are you getting sick?
I hope not.
I'm willing to grant it A tier.
Okay.
Because in my
that's
opinion,
fair.
there are only 2 cereals in the S tier.
Frosted Flakes. I think they're middle of the road, C tier.
All right, we're gonna put it in
Awesome.
C tier for now. We may come back to this later. Rice Chex.
F.
What the heck? You wanting to put everything in
I've
the S tier?
actually, okay, in all fairness though, I've never actually had rice Chex.
Wow.
But they just look nasty. And that's part of the reason why I've never tried them, because they just look gross. So I'm giving it an F.
Rice Chex is a good cereal, and here's why. Because the Chex are porous and they sort of absorb the milk. So when you eat each piece, you get like a burst of milk in your
Wow.
mouth. It's a very nice sensation. I'm gonna put it in C tier for now.
Oh.
And by the way, C tier doesn't mean it's bad. I would say the only way it's bad is if it's an E or F tier. Wheaties.
I have actually never had Wheaties, so I don't think, I mean,
Here's-
they look gross to me, so I would say F.
Here's the really weird thing about Wheaties is that if you go to the grocery store, it's always the most expensive cereal. It's like $2 more than every other box of cereal. And it's not good, so I would put it in the E tier.
Okay. I love Trix cereal. I would give it an A.
A tier? Wow. All right, I mean, I guess. I probably would have put it at the B tier, but we'll put it there for now. We'll revisit this at the end and
It's
make
a solid cereal.
Captain Crunch Donut. D.
And here's why. I don't like the taste. It leaves like a weird film on the roof of my mouth.
We'll talk about that when we get to Captain Crunch.
Well, I'm talking about sprinkled donut crunch.
Okay.
So it also, the texture of it like cuts the roof of my mouth. I don't like that. So D.
Sprinkled Donut Crunch is the best cereal that Captain Crunch has ever come up with. It's delicious.
No.
I would put it much higher. So
No.
we need to split the difference. All right, we'll put them in B territory. I made these boxes too big, so we're gonna have to just deal with it.
That's all right. I actually am not a big fan of Cookie Crisp.
Wow, you have hated every cereal that's come up so far.
No, I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and I like Trix.
Let's put them in the C tier for now. Froot Loops.
A.
A?
I love Froot Loops.
I'm gonna have to veto that.
Wow.
Froot Loops is overrated. We'll put them in the B tier. Rice Krispies Treats Cereal. You would give Rice Krispies Treats a C?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bump it up to B. Here's the problem with Rice Krispies Treats. It's a great cereal in theory, but it's supposed to be like clumped up together, like there's marshmallows holding it together. But a lot of times, it just sort of like disintegrates by the time it gets to your bowl, so you just have like these little fluffs. If they can get those big clumps to stay together.
Just make it clumpy. That's That's all we can ask for. Waffle Crisp.
Waffle Crisp, wait, don't give it away. Waffle Crisp is discontinued. So sad. The reason it's on this list is because it's the greatest cereal ever created. It's going to S tier. It's God tier. It's the best cereal.
It's the greatest cereal that God ever created.
The texture of this cereal is phenomenal. It stays crunchy just long enough and then becomes just soggy enough to where it's just so good. Please bring it back. Now we're moving on to Captain Crunch's greatest mistake, Oops All Berries.
Captain Crunch did an oopsie.
Yes, he did an oopsie. We got rid of the normal crunch pieces and we have only berries.
I am actually a fan of this cereal. I would go A.
Even though I said that Sprinkle Donut Crunch is the best Captain Crunch cereal and it's currently in B, I will agree we gotta put it in A because this is, everybody loves this.
Yeah, it's great. It's
And look, he made this mistake like a decade ago, maybe 2 decades ago, and he hasn't fixed it. It's still there. All right, we're going to normal Captain Crunch.
F. Nobody likes the texture of it. It cuts the roof of your mouth. It doesn't get soft. It's like eating a brick.
Wood chips?
Yeah, I'm not into it.
That is the #1 complaint with Captain Crunch is people always say, oh, it makes like a weird layer.
Yeah, there's like a film that comes off of it and it like...
Film's a good word. It puts a weird film on the roof of my mouth. However, I think that it's a good cereal. I think that it has a nice taste to it. It's very unique. It's sort of like eating spicy food. If you get used to spicy food, then...
If you get used to eating razor blades in your mouth, then you'll love it.
All right,
F.
I will allow D.
Whoa.
I think he should be higher.
That's way too high.
I think he should be higher.
No.
I think just because so many people complain about him, we're gonna put him there.
I would give these a B. I like Cocoa Puffs.
A B, huh? Cornflakes.
F.
Cornflakes is such a boring cereal that they don't even bother giving Cornflakes a proper animated character. He's just an outline of a chicken. It's either E or F.
F. We don't have any Fs yet.
All right,
yeah.
F.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, here's the secret with Rice Krispies. If you have a box of cereal that has just a little bit left and you put it in your bowl and you're like, oh, it's just not quite enough. Rice Krispies mixes with just about everything. I would say it's a middle of the road cereal. I'd put it in C tier along with Rice Chex.
Okay. I have never heard of this next one before.
Well, this cereal is here for me to make a statement because this is going straight to the F tier.
Have you tried it?
No, this is a cereal that you can buy at like Trader Joe's or
Yeah,
in the
but you
health
haven't even
aisle.
tried it.
I don't care. Healthy cereal makers, get the f out of here, okay?
Oh.
We're not interested.
This is a
Get
wholesome
out
channel.
because my Waffle Crisp is gone. And who took the space that Waffle Crisp used to be in? Healthy cereal makers, get the f out.
Moving on.
That's all I have to say about that.
Okay.
Frosted Mini Wheats.
Mini Wheats I like. I would put them in A.
I would put them in F.
What?
No. Here's why. I'm talking about the original Frosted Mini Wheats. They're like this big. That's like having a bowl of hockey pucks. You can't even fit them in your mouth.
So we just go straight to F. There's no, you could at least put it in E. They're good. Mini Wheats have a good taste.
All right, I'll upgrade it to D.
Okay. I love Apple Jacks. They would be S tier for me. Definitely.
Well, I do think Apple Jacks are better than Froot Loops. So let's go ahead and give it an A.
Yeah, Apple Jacks is a solid cereal.
Cocoa Pebbles. You know where this is going.
S tier for you.
This is going straight to S.
He loves Cocoa Pebbles.
When people ask me, the cereal expert, what cereal is the best, Greg? I always say there's 2 cereals that are elite. Waffle Crisp and Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles, the texture is perfect. The taste is perfect.
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
A tier.
I would agree. Fruity Pebbles is one of the best fruity cereals there is. It has that texture that is so great about Cocoa Pebbles, but it just doesn't hit the same mark that Cocoa Pebbles does, so it gets A tier.
I think that Lucky Charms is like middle of the road. I would give it a C.
Here's the problem with Lucky Charms. You take away those marshmallows, the pieces that are in the cereal are like tasteless. They're not good. So I think Lucky Charms is overrated. So
Go D.
D. This is going to be a controversial
That's all right.
move here because
Okay.
people love their Lucky Charms, but you're wrong.
I actually love Life cereal. It's really good.
Now, Life cereal, to a lesser extent, does the same thing that Rice Chex does, where that it absorbs the milk. You actually need to put more milk in a bowl for Life than any other cereal.
Yeah, I've had it before.
I'm telling people fun facts about the cereal. I agree, Life is a great cereal. We'll put it to A. Krave!
I do like Krave.
I would put it A or B.
Let's go B.
B. We got the Cinnabon cereal. This cereal seems to come and go at random times.
It's a good one.
Here's my biggest complaint, and it's gonna knock it down a few pegs for me. The boxes are always so damn
they're
small.
small.
You get
Yeah.
like 2 bowls out of 1 box. Kellogg's, stop being cheap and give us a big box.
B.
B?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great cereal though. Like the flavor of it is really good.
And then we have Cocoa Krispies. I included here the monkey, because I wish they'd bring him back.
What do they have now?
It's now Snap, Crackle, and Pop. They fired the monkey.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a real sad day. I'm gonna put it in C.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so Corn Pops is going into this new category, WTF.
Why?
Because this is the weirdest cereal
It is pretty weird.
of any cereal that's been made. You really got to think about this. Now, one thing that you may not know is that Corn Pops, until recently, was the only cereal that came in a metallic bag. Why? Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
I don't think anyone paid that much attention.
Most cereals are all like crunchy, Captain Crunch. You know, it's all like
This
they're
is like
all
a
about
puff of
crunch.
air.
And this has no crunch whatsoever from the time you take it out of the box. It's like a piece of popcorn that's just fluff. So it's like a fluff cereal that does not have a taste you can really describe.
Yeah, it's weird. It is a weird, and it has like that waxy coating like on the balls.
I'm not quite sure where to put it because it's an anomaly and it may have come from aliens. Kix. They say that Kix is for kids.
I don't like Kix. I would put it in the F tier.
Absolutely. Kix is one of the worst cereals ever created. It has almost no taste,
Yep.
a terrible texture,
Yep.
and nobody enjoys it. I can't imagine kids enjoy it. Stop lying. I think Honeycomb probably should go in C. It's a forgettable cereal, but it does have a good...
It's good. It's a good cereal. I'm into it.
I like it when it gets a little soggier.
Okay, last
Right,
one.
last one, we have Golden Grams, Karen's
Grams.
favorite.
I would give Golden Grams a B.
I think that's a good
It's
call.
a solid cereal.
Did we make any mistakes?
I'm into it. No. This is a great list. I'm signed, sealed, delivered. This is perfect.
All right, so there it is. There's our list. What's your list?
I'm done talking about cereals.
Now let's go have some cereal for dinner.
No. Okay, everybody, be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Please step up.
Oh, I'm gonna be in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, come on, just real quick. What do you think about Corn Flakes and Kix at the bottom?
Yeah, that's good. Wheaties, yeah.
Golden Grams B?
I don't like Golden Grams.
What?
I don't like Trix. I don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Wow.
And I don't like Fruity Pebbles. Guys having fun?
Yeah. Oh yeah.